is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Y'all saw what was said. This is not a test. So I wore this today because I got this tonight, right? Evening Mystique. By tltg Reviews. I can't be biased when I say this. And I thought about this. So initially, and I've already told Ross this, initially, the first few minutes are iris heavy. And I'm not the biggest fan of iris. I think I'm getting more into it, but I'm not the biggest fan. The opening is a little harsh, a little heavy. But the beauty in this, and iris is in the mid, so I don't know why I'm getting it up top. But I'm getting it up top, but whatever. My nose smells how it wants to smell. Y'all can't tell me how to smell. So there's some notes in here that I'm not familiar with, like angelica root, coriander, and carrot seed. Those are on the top. Okay. Cypress, incense, juniper berries, Florentine iris, and rose superescence. It is the same rose, I think, that's in rosé. It's a beautiful, beautiful rose. I get some incense. The juniper berries, I was kind of wondering, I was getting a little bit of a boozy feel. For those of you that don't know, juniper is what causes gin to have the scent that it has. Olibanum resin, cedar, myrrh, vetiver, patchouli, musk, and orchinox. I get patchouli heavy in the base, in the dry down. I get a lot of those notes. Some of those notes I'm not quite familiar with. This baby here, I wore it to the gym. I went light. I said in the groups it was like 6 sprays, but it really wasn't. It was more like 12. Let's get probably 3 or 4. This baby is one of those super sneaky but very, very strong fragrances. Very, very strong. Addicting. Again, I'm putting it on even though I'm not a fan of the first 5 minutes or so. I put this on again. Y'all saw me. I'm not showering. I'm done. I'm going to bed soon. But this Evening Mystique, I like it. It's a bit powdery, a bit floral for me in the beginning, but I like it. Now let me tell you how this went during the day. So I was at the gym, and one of the ladies that a lot of the dudes hit on in the gym actually was like, I really like that. They all know I wear fragrances and stuff. Also, some of the ladies that shop at my job that have been coming there for years that have gotten to know me. So again, the compliments come from people mostly that know you. Again, also depending on what your job is. A lot of them were asking to spray this on themselves, because any of you who don't know, I bring my fragrance to work with me. It's at where I'm stationed at, my little workstation. It's there. It's all I let people spray it. I bring lotion, because I use it, and I bring my fragrance, and people can spray it. I give it, people want to put it on, put it on. I don't care. This is an expensive one to do it with, but I even do that with my Oud Satin Mood, which is twice as expensive as this. And people were loving it. People were spraying this on. Everybody was loving it. Coworkers, customers, everybody. Especially probably like the middle-aged women. And I was getting a lot of compliments. There's some people didn't like it. Some people did. But that's what all fragrance is. I walked into the UPS store this morning wearing nothing but Molecule 01 or ISOE Super. I think, no. Yeah, ISOE Super. No, Molecule 01 is... Here, I'm wearing ISOE Super. I believe that's Molecule 01. If not, that could be Ambroxan. And people were loving that at the UPS store. I decided to go with something a little bit heavier for work. And people love that there. Some people like the ISOE Super type. Some people like this. But I will tell you, this is a nuclear bomb. This one is strong. And it gets stronger over time. As I was thinking about it, I was thinking of I wanted to put this in a hailstorm, and you'll see the video that I'm talking about. I wanted to describe this with a hailstorm song, I Am the Fire, but I think the better way to describe this one is Josh Groban's You Raise Me Up. And the reason why is this. Josh Groban's You Raise Me Up is a classical, classy, strong, and powerful song. It starts off quiet. He doesn't have that much of a stage presence at first. And as you get towards the middle of that song, his vocals get stronger, his stage presence gets stronger, the performance gets stronger, and it commands attention. If you've ever watched the Josh Groban song, you understand what I'm talking about. This is a Josh Groban performance in a bottle. And the reason why I chose You Raise Me Up is this. I watched the video from Justin Copeland. It was talking about fragrances are not just meant to make you smell good, but they're meant to uplift you. They're meant to give you confidence and have an effect on your mood. And You Raise Me Up is the perfect song to describe this fragrance. Because it starts off soft, it starts off not commanding much attention, and as the performance goes on, it gets stronger, it raises you up. Ross, you did a good job with this one. I really like that fragrance. I try to keep my reviews under 10 minutes, but I couldn't do it with this one. We're past those 5 minutes. This is the longevity of the fragrance. I don't know. Did I spray it this morning? I didn't even reapply after the gym. And I showered after that. It's strong. And it's going to raise you up.
No one else. My flame is rising high.